lakad matatag!
Normally. A bad shout. I mean, it's kind of rough versus a Nyx Assassin. You can get caught out a couple of times. And the decision is actually go for a Spirit Breaker pickup there for QWE. Siphoning off of the tomato creep. Damn this neutral, because it might have actually just cost them the kill. And as a result, the first player is actually found at the bot lane. 4-2-3 gets it there onto the end, but we do see a charge coming through. Also, SE coming in as well with the Golem. They're going to try and go for this kill on Selesh. Can Millet make any difference? There is the two-man impale, and as a result, damage is in. Dolphin's able to get the kill onto the Tusk. Ace has to run away. Very, very nice little... Can Tizzy get himself out of this one? They've already put the tree and armor on top. Realize the gank is coming in. Still got plenty of charges with the Spirit Siphons. They would have to keep himself alive. All of them pop. They're bashing, they're whacking, they're doing everything they possibly can, but they are healing up. The right click's just barely able to find him. They just know the gank is coming right now. He's chilling miles back. Ace is the only one really showing himself. But the Batrider now shows himself. He dodges the impale. The charge comes through. They make some space. The Spike Carapace will do some damage, but still Millet taking a lot of damage. Good Never Strike as well to Dolphin. The swap immediately to cancel it out. Snowball rolling forwards. He misses the opportunity to get that land, and the haste rune will keep Dolphin alive. Looks like Summer, though, this is the carry for LBZS, and he will be sacrificed. Millet trying to get the TP out, just not going to work. The Tree and Protector lineup, you know. So the fact that they've already taken down 2 tier 1s this early on in the game, they're going to feel happy about that. Ace in danger. Does actually he's able to survive for long enough to get the kill onto the Observer Ward, which is actually pretty good. The fact if he didn't move forward, difficult for 4-2-3 to really do too much of that situation. Meanwhile, it looks like Sanctity is dead. Nice charge though from Ace, lands onto 4. Maybe this gives the opportunity for Sanctity to turn around, avoids the silence, but still he is dedicated in deep. Tries to push up to high ground there with the shards, not going to work. And the Bambi will be the second kill. Not too bad there for LBZS, picking up 2 heroes. Smoke breaks onto Zumi, but with his blink, he's immediately out. Tizzy just going to stand on the ground with the ultimate. The stun connection coming in. Already managed to get Spirit Siphon on 2 off of the Overgrowth land onto 3. This isn't too bad here coming up for LBZS. Christian danger, but there is going to be Sunder onto Dolphin. But with his Bloodstone, he's still just going to heal up immediately. They can't bring him down. Christian will fall eventually. Tizzy gets traded away. Maybe they get the grab onto Dolphin and salve the situation. So far, it's a 2 for 2. Maybe not too bad for Kudo. They're going to keep going forwards right now. Summer with the Living Army feels quite tanky. The Spike Carapace not landing onto anyone there from Millet. He will also get ran down from 4-2-3 eventually. And Zumi the only survivor, but not surviving for long, as he will also die. Time. Maybe no one to get caught this time. Actually, the smoke breaks over Sanctity. Charge through here from Ace. Does get ran into there from Spike Carapace. Doesn't last long, but still, they got long to Tizzy. But there is going to be swap from the Summer. It looks like the Spirit Breaker will end up dying. Silence cancels. Oh, Sanctity in danger. The Tusk trying to retreat. Summer's first life will go down, but it is just the first life. Dolphin as well. So much damage raining in from the AoE, and right clicks coming out from Krish. Nice setup at the high ground. Impale lands onto 2. SU with the Nature's Attendants keeping himself alive. Meanwhile, 4-2-3 in danger there from Summer. We will get the kill on towards Sanctity C. 4-2-3 going down. Krish in danger. He's already used the Sunder. It's not going to work to keep him alive. And as it stands, it's a full or to be used for something else and then go for it. Otherwise, she's never going to get much value. But speaking of value, it looks like Ace will die. He's still alive for now. Silence is going to end. Spike Carapace, though, nicely placed from Millet. Guaranteed. They're just trying to bait out the Bambi right now. 4-2-3 is going to be in. Flame Lasso, but immediately the cancel is there from the swap. The Bambi not going to survive long. Ace also getting involved. This AoE is just so much. Both the supports already gone there for QWE. And they just have to run away right now. Now LBZS going to use this opportunity to go into the Roche pit. Obviously, Exorcism already popped. Meta is there. Jungle right now. Meanwhile, actually, it looks like Millet has been caught here. Take a lot of damage. Spike Carapace is going to be in, but make sure they don't hit him any further. But still, the jump force of Sanctity can get the grab on towards the Nyx, but it is just a trader sports at the end of the day. Make that a 2 for 1, as C also gets caught. 4-2-3, what's getting ran out there? The Overgrowth gets committed, as well as the fact he's still got a minute of the Aegis. They're actually going to charge him. Obviously, 3 other members of QWE here. They're going to try and use these numbers to their advantage best they can. Bloodstone pop with the Shiva's Guard. Dolphin is just surviving through most of it for now. Will eventually die, but it is just the first life. Summer also here. Going to drop the Never Strike. Nice swap trying to make the space. Stun control is in, followed by the Splurf. Krish is just a goner. Not even a chance to pop the BKB there. Chain stun to hell. Charge coming through there from Ace trying to make space, but it's not going to work as he is dead. Millet also going to find C hiding in the trees. 4-star forward with an ambitious TP. Not going to work. 3 people down there for QWE. It'll last long. And they're feeling confident to potentially just dive past the tower as well. Heals come in. Aggressive swap onto 4-2-3. The Batrider not expecting that one. Dies in a second. Doesn't have a buyback either, so stuck in this 4 versus 5 for 50 seconds. Jump in as well from Sanctity. Snowball forwards on towards the Nyx Assassin, but he's invisible right now. No detection. The Tusk is just going to die. And this is looking like an absolute disaster for game number 1 here for QWE. So looks like they will now. He's going to jump forwards, commits the BKB. The swap is going to be in though. Immediately saving out Millet. Charge forwards. They can't accomplish anything. Now Summer is going to put man to Sanders' ground, but so is Krish with the man up on the high ground, doing a lot of work, but still the first line for Summer is there. Can they even find it? The man is just surviving somehow. Santi gets run down. Ace will at least be able to find the kill. Trying to get the +1 grab onto the tree and protect him. He is just controlled. Meanwhile, Tizzy is just like, guys, I'm fighting everybody. Come and help me, please. He's running himself away, and he's actually going to be able to make it. The reinforcements have finally arrived. C will get picked off. It looks like the Terrorblade was able to run away. 4-2-3 gets hit by the Spike Carapace, but he will be able to run himself off. Actually, Krish is not fully away from this one. The aggressor might just try and go for Megas in this space. Tizzy just trying to take down the tower with the right clicks alone. Meanwhile, actually re-engagement from QWE, trying to make some work happen. 4-2-3 though is the one to die, as well as Sanctity. And yeah, GG is called. QWE, they are tired of putting themselves through this pretty depressing game number 1. They tap out. But what an absolute win there from LBZS. You know, sometimes you find the Venge pickup as a little bit of a question mark. I see pickup. And LBZS respond, but there is the Underlord. I was saying it earlier on. It's a good way of getting catch on towards the Natures, and yeah, it's going to be their position in the off lane. So far, the Marcy and Underlord both matching each other in CS. Telekinesis though back into the Firestorm. C takes a bit of damage, but the Sticky will be fine. It still was pretty decent harassment. If they were probably level 3 when they made that move, I think C probably would have died there for the 2 points into the Firestorm. Unless, of course, Tizzy goes for, you know, maxing out Atrophy Aura first. See what the call is going to be, but actually dispose on towards the Rubik. They drop the tag team, but it doesn't even matter. They still managed to get the kill on towards the Silent Zone. Marcy in some danger right now. Drap out with the Telekinesis. Complete failure of attempt there from QWE. Ends up giving away 2 kills. 1 apiece, but it is actually the Queen of Pain here, Sanctity, who's lagging behind in CS, only 14-3 right now, compared to Dolphins 23-7. Having an absolute fantastic time. Meanwhile, at the top, it looks like the Undying does time, so we'll not get punished for this one. Meanwhile, fight up top, Jumi caught inside of the shards, a million treants around him. The man is completely boxed in, trying to get the window to disengage. Not going to work. Millet is here. Looks like they're going to try and get Blade Mail. So it's going to be quite difficult for QWE to try and get super aggressive onto him, but looks like they're going to do that anyway. Blade Mail gets popped. Ace is like, oh crap, I didn't see that item. That's trying to run himself away, but it doesn't matter. Sanctity with the remains of this double damage. Just find a kill. Actually, no, did he find another one? He actually found a second one. Or did he? I don't even know. Might have done. Tizzy comes top. Spots Ace, but unfortunately can't get the hit. So it's a kill. Something else here for Dolphin. Ooh, maybe they found Ace. Snowball. What's it going to do? Needs to get a good shard block. Does actually land it, but still the damage is just about enough from the very edge of the radius there from Dolphin to get the kill. Sansa will get caught. They drop the tombstone just to get the vision. And yeah, with the involvement obviously of Tizzy, this man is dead. 2-0-2 now for the Undy. Still second in terms of net worth. The only person really trailing behind for LBZS is the Spectre. But obviously, not quite having as smooth of a deal. As Sanctity and Ace evading the triangles, they see a lot of stacks. Jump falls a minute there with the stolen blink. Sanctity though still gets hit from the splurf. He will die. Ace trying to run himself away. Can't do anything. Ooh, tried to do a little cute juke out, but all it was cute. Didn't accomplish too much. Meanwhile, fight up top. Tizzy getting ran at. Krish and 4-2-3 both. They're able to get the kill. And the Underlord toss in the Underlord, or you can like rebound, toss him in. Or you can rebound him out. You know, there's loads of really cool things to do there. Meanwhile, Dolphin in some danger. Going to get Goner right now. See if the Eternal Shroud is going to be able to keep a line. Trying to jump into the Fiend's Gate, but it's too damn slow. The burst damage comes on in. 4-2-3 again focus up. We'll get the trade onto Nature's Prophet at least. The Tombstone lasting about a second. The Underlord trying to run through his own gate, gets blocked there from Krish, also tossed backwards. It just can't be done. Fantastic control there from QWE. Zumi now gonna TP away. And it looks like instead they're going to try and go for the grab on towards the Rubik, who just does not have a TP available. So eventually he will die here, just trying to waste as much time as he can. Rebound off cooldown, because the cast range does get the leap off. Blink up in a couple of seconds, but he has the Shadow Strike on him. So unfortunately it won't be able to come off of cooldown, and he brought out Krish. He's also going to be able to get the D-Ward. Fiendscape coming in. Looks like they want to try and go for the kill to the Master, but they weren't expecting this right now. The Global Silence comes in. Dolphin trying to survive. He's purging away with the Dual Scepter. There's an immediate burst heal there with the help of the Eternal Shroud. He's survived for long enough, but eventually he will drop, but ends up trading his life away. And still, it's a 2 for 4 here. They lose more heroes. The fact they were behind, they got 2 pretty important kills. Going to be worthwhile. They might be able to find 2 supports as well. Rebound there from Millet. Jumps in. Summer actually gets involved. So we're going to make some space. Sanctity though jumping in deep, trying to get the kill on top of Millet or Zumi. The rebound there from Krish actually flies over the top of the Rubik, hiding in the trees. Sanctity will find them at the very least. 4-2-3 now getting re-involved. Spectre going to be able to bring down Sanctity at the very least. Zumi not going to be so fortunate. Trying to swipe with the Soul Rip, it's not enough. Silence up here, Summer. In comes the Underlord. Can they keep the Spectre alive? They're going to try their best. Dolphin's even here. This fight has just not ended. He's still alive, but eventually will die. But big counterplay is coming on through here from LBZS. They ended up netting another 4 kills, and this time they are the ones who lose 3, but not to TP's mid though. Tizzy maybe can get caught out right now. Ace on top of him, they got the control. The actual Haunt used from Summer, but his offlane is still already dead. Now he has to try and run away. The good AoE damage does manage to find the kill onto Ace. Buyback from the Underlord, but it's too damn slow. Summer is already gone, and now Tizzy might have overcommitted himself right now. It's a lot of damage. Good stun connections on towards Krish. He's endlessly ruined. Has to try and turn around with the hits with the rebound. Able to disengage, but Dolphin, he's finished killing the supports off the side. He can join his team and get in the cause. Actually does read where Sanctity's going. Can he land the stun with the burst damage? I don't think it's going to be enough. Millet nearly could have got in range there, but unfortunately the telekinesis of him was still on cooldown. As a result, holding the high ground, the smoke is there. Immediately get broken for Sanctity, who jumps in very aggressively. Nice bit of Malice position. Is going to deny the reinforcements coming in. They're going to have to run around. This is a brief window. Ace gets picked off as a result. Krish just has to run straight through. They got good connection on towards the left ramp with the Dual Scepter. Going to make space. The friendly Sprout, but still the damage isn't so enough. It looks like Chris accidentally clicked on the Fiend's Gate there for a second, but it doesn't even matter. They still get the kill on towards Dolphin. But now it is the Spectre who's going to try and do his best to turn this whole fight around. Krish desperately trying to retreat. There is going to be a good rebound, as Ace also jumping in to make some space. The Nature's Prophet also just TPs away. Right. Not really too interested. Looks like Tizzy though in some danger. He's going to get found in the trees. Well, the Silver Red break is there. He does manage to use the Force Staff to break away the Sprouts. He's trying to run himself off right now. Cue the Benny Hill music, but it looks like he will be able to get out. Ace TP. Is he going to make a very aggressive blink right now? He does catch a little whiff of the Underlord. Going to jump in, try and go for the solo kill. Maybe a bit off ball he can choose. Tizzy's just going to carry on going to forward retreat. The TP in from 4-2-3. Trying to catch him off. Again, another 4-star. Sprout not going to get the connection. Underlord just keep on running. Can he get himself away? Still Ace and Krish is here. Another aggressive blink dagger forwards. The Underlord, will he finally die? There is going to be the Pit of Malice, which Krish jumps immediately over, but the roots still connect on top of him. The Benny Hill tune, I really wish I had it queued and could just do it. Another 4-star away to the high ground. It's just baited Krish to the complete opposite side of the map, but he will just BKB TP away. No disables there. Love it. 3-man smoke. Will break. Shiva Scar's going to find SE, but instead, actually, they want to go straight on towards Chris, and the Marcy just disappears. He's just gone. The silence is going to be the icing on the cake there. +1 grabs, so 2 people down. No buybacks available. Not even a glyph. So could definitely see LBZS start doing some decent damage now to the towers. Have to let their second tier 2 go. So just the one left in the mid. Well, Roshan, jeez, that was like nearly an instantaneous respawn. He is already up, ready to roll. We'll see which team is going to be able to find it. Instead, it looks like who has been found. It is 4-2-3. You can't go for the BKB TP this time. Has to try and stand his ground. It's just not going to work. He does die. Okay, that really threw him. His own old Wind Whacker. He's going to be all right. Even if he gets hit from a rebound, could use that, try and disengage, keep himself alive as long as possible. Meanwhile, Millet gets got on, but there is going to be that freshly completed A on this, keeping him nice and safe. Going to allow The turnaround on towards Ace. C just trying to waste as much time as possible. He does still fall, which is actually pretty damn big here for Millet. Because like, they haven't got to just rely on the Spectre bashes now to stop a BKB TP away. Just drop that on top of them as well, and it's fantastic means of getting that grab. Actually, he's going to try and look for this kill on towards 4-2-3 because he stepped just at the range of this ward. Oh, that is very unlucky there for him. He was literally right on the edge of it. He thought, I think he probably thought that there might be a ward there with Abyssal Blade now complete up for the Spectre. Jump force of Krish. He's going to try and go on towards Tizzy right now. The friendly you'll set to use though from Dolphin. Going to keep his fellow core alive. Now it looks like they're just in full retreat. Krish getting pushed all the way back. There is going to be the global silence, but used purely defensive. They have to try and run away. Actually, focusing on towards the Underlord, but he's still pretty damn beefy. Able to get himself away. Quick jump there from Summer. SE miles out position. Even the telekinesis dragging back the Queen of Pain into the stun. He will also fall. Ace trying to go for the snowball to keep himself alive, but instead is going to drag himself well out of position. The Pit of Malice denying any sort of blink dagger play immediately afterwards, so it's 4 people gone. LBZS not losing a single thing, and they actually just called GG. QWE are done right now, and LBZS take the first best of 2 of the day for them in a clean 2-0. And okay, now I do agree with Gaben's op.